Hello there and welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I bought myself 3 Humvees accidentally. That's right, I got 3 of them. Got this beautiful truck one here. Rides like shit. I got, looks like one with a big canopy on it. It's a truck with LED headlights. The other truck has LED headlights. This one does not, but it has a spot to put a bumper if you wanted to. One of them fucking brush hoggy looking ones. This one is a 4-door with a canopy, and I have the back for it too. So you can take the canopy off and drape the back if you wanted to. Now these are government bullshit, and I've been hosing them out. But there's nothing special about them. I mean, I've been hosing mud galore out of these fucking things. But like I said, ended up with 3 of them, and I may have a 4th coming up. That's right. I have a 4th one. I hope I don't win it. I hope somebody else does. Hope they take that away from me, because I am Humveed out. There's nothing fun about these. They are bullshit to drive. They are bullshit to even work on. They are just bullshit, period. Now, if anybody worked in the service, probably answer the same question the same way. Now, I've already done some modifications. This one here had a little bit of bowed out damage, so I put in some self-tapping screws in here to kind of look like rivets. You know, later if you want to fill those plus heads in with Bondo, hide them. They do have some brackets on there that were put on because I think they had the medical boxes. See that bracket there? I think they had medical boxes or something that slid on the back of these. This one does not, of course, because it's a car, but they are all, just as you see, bare bone bullshit. Now, this has got 2 broken windows. We're going to fix that with plexiglass. Now, the sad part is each sheet of plexiglass that is close to this diameter, not diameter, around $60 each. That's right. That's crazy. So $60 each panel. Now, I could go online and order 2 sheets of glass plus the new rubber that goes around them for $300. That's kind of tempting. I mean, I'm already up there with plexiglass. You get about 6 swipes of that wiper and kiss that shit goodbye. You are not going to be looking through that anymore. There's a battery tray. It's just got a bunch of shit in there. There's an M16 clip. And there is, it's really weird, it's M1 Grand clip in the back. Yeah, I don't know. Do they still use those? Do they still practice with them? I don't know. Look at that, it's fucking bowed. I don't know, snow load or something, bowed it down. So all it does is catch water, so you can have your goldfish come with you later. And of course the windows, they unzip if you want to hang your arm out the window. Oh, they're just god awful. Like I said, I don't see why people want these. I have no appeal to keep any of them. Might want to take one to the tractor parade. That's about it. Let's get started on these. What I'm going to do here. Got some neat photos here for you guys to look at. But I just want to tell you that the reason I bought these was because they were going so cheap. That was the only reason. It wasn't because I wanted them. It wasn't because I needed them. I just wanted to buy them because they were cheap and flip them again. Here's also a NASA van that I made myself. I got it listed for sale, but I may end up putting this one into the Rich Brother auction. Well, let's fire one up real quick first. So anyways, you turn this fucking thing on, and I guess the wait light's burned out. I don't even know if it's going. No smoky smoke. This one has 54,000 miles. Great. Not bad. Fucking noisy turds. So you get this ugly son of a bitch, and then you're like, man, this steering wheel's retarded. It's lame. It's a piece of junk. Well, I'm with you. It is. It's a piece of garbage. But you think, well, this is made by GM, right? This is a General Motors product, so I should be able to get a steering wheel adapter for a fucking Chevrolet truck from the 1980s, whenever these first came out. I don't know when that was, 88 maybe, I don't know, fuck. I have no fucking idea. So You're thinking that, right? You're like, I'm gonna get it. No, this, I've already measured a 1980s vehicle, and I'll show you where. Right here. Now that's a 1980s vehicle that I have. And I took the steering wheel cover thing off for the horn, measured it. It's only like 13.40. Okay, not even close. No, not gonna work. Nope, sorry. So that leads us back to a different route. So what are we for the size? Well, we put this on here. Perfect fit. 1571. That is right. 1571. What gets us close to that? What vehicle? Well, Hondas are actually they're pretty close. They are 17. You know, put some JB Weld in there for Phil. Get that son of a bitch to hold it on there. I don't know how well it would hold, and if you would take a sharp turn, fucking tires, you know, come unglued from the steering wheel there, and you go down the road on fire. I'll show you what will come up on the same pattern. So here we have my little club car here, and as you see, the steering wheel is exactly the same as a Humvee. Literally, it is the same fucking thing. Isn't that funny? They put like a fucking go-kart, golf cart, whatever you want to call these steering wheels in this. Now, if we measure this here, now we got to remember we got threads, so we got to come out a little bit here, yay far. Not as far, but get out of here, cat. Nobody wants you right now. Anyways, what? What? Tell me. All right, so we're gonna get cat. So I can't. You're supposed to use this end, but it won't. It's too fucking deep. Can't do it. Let's look at the sawzall out here. So, anyways, let me get you guys set up here. We are going to see if we can get it to where it would be with the threads. I would say probably like right about there. And that leads us to 1571, just like the fucking Humvee. So that's all it is. That's all you need. Hey, I fed you already. Hell yeah, got it off of there. Now, it has this turn signal canceller that was on the other steering wheel. It just screws on. There's little fucking gay screws that go in 3 sides. And I don't know if there's an adjustment or what, but mine never touched. And I wonder if it's because they replaced this. This thing looks pretty new, and they didn't put it in the right spot. Like, this was supposed to be closer, because you see there's holes. I feel like this was supposed to be closer to the steering wheel so this could activate it. It didn't do anything. Fuck it. Ugh, yuck. It's all dirty. It's yucky. But it's, now you can see, and it's got a keyway kind of. But if you count, I think if you count these two, these will give you a good idea on what hub adapter you can use with the size. Now again, this one was the same as a golf cart. So if you're still second guessing me and you want to do it some other way, go right ahead. Eat shit. All right, I got the son of a bitch off. Now what I used was, this is for windshield wipers. This is to remove wiper arms. Some older vehicles take it. Some of the new vehicles too. And I just used a big washer. Basically, I can't get that son of a bitch out. You could probably even use a quarter, something like that. But I just used this washer. It was just a generic one that I think I got it in some kit. And basically, they just pop right off. So there you go. Piece of cake. That's out of the way. Now I can put the hub adapter on and the 6-bolt steering wheel, which is going to be cool. It's got the super racing look to it. Like, I was going to get colored ones, but then I thought, you know what? I got multiple Humvees, and if I start putting like red and blue and all this other shit in there, and then I want to paint this one red, but I accidentally put a blue one in there. Fuck that shit. So I got all like just generic. This here is the adapter you're going to need if you want to put on steering wheels. Well, the steering wheel has arrived. Not quite what I imagined it to be. It didn't show the red stitching in the picture, but whatever. Red stitching, who cares? Got 2 of them. Oops, my camera skills. Anyways, I'm waiting for the adapter. Once the adapter arrives, we should be able to hook it up. Now the horn is in there. There is a wire for the horn. See that right there? That is a wire that plugs into this. That just basically falls in there, the old steering wheel, and then there's your horn. So I'm gonna have to make an adapter. I have these little bullshit things that crimp onto wire, and basically shove one in there, pull the wire through the adapter, hook it into there, and ground it somehow onto the steering wheel, the collar, I don't know. And then it should honk the horn again. I got the part, came today. This is for the club cars, like I said. See how big that fucking thing is? That is not, you couldn't do that with a Chevy. You couldn't stick your fucking dick in that hole. Because my dick's the same size, well, it's a little smaller than my finger. Anyways, stick that on, look at that, bam! It's ready to go. That's what I'm talking about. Easy breezy. I don't know why everybody makes it so hard. It's fucking easy. Look at that. That's a lot better than how it was before. In fact, these steering wheels are just a couple inches smaller than the stock ones. They feel really good too. Now, when I was driving this home, I had no idea that this did not have turn signals or brake lights, because this here, you have to activate them. Because right now it is on off, as you see there, and down here that's off. It was on off. Now you can't move this one. Well, I guess you can. You can move it to some kind of marker lights, but you can't go any further, and you can't go back. You have to use the unlock, and then you can. So this will activate your headlights. This is headlights. This is everything on right now. And I don't know what that's just like marker lights. And same thing there. What does it say here? For stop lights. Okay, yeah, so that's the one you want. You want that if you're driving it in the day. Okay, this one, and of course I gotta unlock it to get there. You want this for the day, because now the turn signals and brake lights work. And I think this one here if you want it at night. And the rest of this shit's for like driving in the battlefields. They work these little lights. I'll show you in a minute. And this one here is like, says DIN, I think, something, OIN, I don't know. And that one says park, so you turn your park lights on if you're just parking it so nobody hits you. And down here you have the high beams. And then this I gotta hook back on. Whatever. It's this fucking thing. That's actually your driving light. So that's a light in there. And it's just enough for the driver to get it shined down to let him know where he's at. Not to run over shit. Now these two are lights. They come on. They're kind of weird. I don't know what they are. They barely glow. Whatever the fuck they are. And I was lucky enough. Mine came with the, I don't know what they call them. The halogen LEDs. I don't know what the fucking things are. But I got those with mine. Just got back from answering a Craigslist ad. I guess it was a marketplace ad. I love saying Craigslist though. But anyways, you get out of these cup cars. They tear all the seats out of the back of them. These Explorers, I guess they are. And there's 3 of them. There's a right, a middle, and a left. And I just took the right and left. So I left the middle. The middle actually has a seatbelt on it. So I guess you could use it if you wanted to, just for the driver's side. But the stupid Humvees already come with them. So I just got the right and left. Now, the good thing about these seats are they range from price. Now, there was a couple different guys on there. One was $30 per seat, and the other guy was $50 per seat. Now, the guy with $50 per seat was next to me, and it didn't equal up to more of a drive. So I went with him. I didn't care because the other guy literally would have been another like 3 hours on the road. So, got these. Now I'm going to try fabricating them up so they'll fit. We'll see how much I need to cut off. But the cool thing is they're narrow. So see, these are like skinny butts because this is the back of a Ford Transit Connect, and these things are little. And as you see, these are just like the Humvee seats, little. So now you don't have to spend all this money on stupid racing seats, you know, those like $200 ones, or some of these guys put in like link in the description. I use these boat seats. They're like $180 each. It's like, fuck that, man. I'm paying this. And these, look, they fold flat too. So you can fold it flat on the passenger side. And if you wanted to get real creative, these are hard backs. You could probably drill some holes in these. This shit comes off. It's like Velcroed on. You could probably pull this off and make yourself some extra cup holders and shit. So on the other side, you can put things on there. So fuck it. This worked great. As you see in this picture, they are nice little seats. They can recline. They got a couple different positions, and they got headrests that are adjustable. It's a better buy. So I'm going to put them in this 4-man Humvee. As you see in here, this is what it looked like before I'm going to put them in. Very ugly. Need to fix it. But on the other hand, if you just want cheap seats, you can find them anywhere. Just go on your local marketplace or OfferUp, and you'll find a lot of good varieties of small seats that guys are just trying to get rid of. Now, they don't have to be exactly pristine, but I mean, what you're looking for is just something that's small and it's got some lumbar support, some back support. You could even go and find boat seats if you wanted to. Look at this, cheap as hell right here. Shit, there's even office chairs that look like the seats that you could use in a go-kart or fucking NASCAR race car or something. And there's also, look at that. Jesus, that's beautiful. What the hell is it? I gotta have it. I'm going to go pick this up later today. I'll let you know when I put it out in the yard. You guys can drive by and see it. So I'm doing the glow plugs, and I pull one out, and it is basically no longer existent. I thought, fuck it, probably ate it up in there. Engine still runs good, no blow by. I go to push this in there, and it will not go because the piece is probably still wedged in that fucking hole. So what am I going to do? I'm going to push it all the way through, baby. That's right. I'm going to fuck it into there and then listen for the ting, ting, ping, ting, ping, 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 and see if I can rev it up and it come flying out the valves. I don't know where it's going to go, honestly. Let's pray we don't kill this engine. What is with these gay I'm going to suck a dick faces these people are putting on their thumbnails to make a video? So stupid! Sadly, I have sold all of them. That's right. I started listing one, and it ended up, they were pretty much all listed because everyone who showed up wanted to look at all of them. They wanted to buy all of them. So I ended up making a really good profit selling them and delivering them. Yes, that's right, I delivered them too. As you see, I got them licensed and tabbed in my state. Everyone told me I wasn't able to do that, but I did. So screw you all.